Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Good evening, race fans. We are here for the last week of Season 5, Division 3. Tonight, I've got my partners in crime, Loic Normando and John Donahue. How are you guys doing this evening?
Feeling like a criminal.
Like a criminal. Love it.
I feel nice.
It's been a long 8 weeks of racing, and we now get to cap off the last bit of the season with D3. D2 and D6 are also racing. So, a lot of championships closing.
I think we had a great season this year. A lot of great fighting. We had some bad moments, we had some good moments. Overall, it was great.
Absolutely.
I definitely had some questionable moments. I don't know about you guys, but there was I think, I don't know if I would admit this on stream, but I think at the moment I'm leading the championship for penalty points.
Last I looked, yes. Yes, you are.
Yay!
Hopefully you don't pick up any from this week and you start the season off with it not able to start. A drop week right off the bat, that would be bad.
There's one incident that might turn into a penalty, but we'll see. Hopefully not.
Wanna look at the track map?
Can do. I'll shoot it to you. There you go. Track map is away.
All right. Kyalami, situated in the beautiful country that is South Africa. Pretty. I like this track, and I don't know why I'm slow, but I love this track. We're coming into the turn 1, the kink. You can just completely forgot about this corner. Then we got into turn 2, which is, I would say, actually turn 1. A big, I would say big hairpin, a lot of braking. Then we go to the sweeping turn 3 and 4. Coming to the best name of them all, turn 5, barbecue. Yeah, and not barbecue, barbecue. That's how they call it.
Yeah, Taylor and they were saying barbecue yesterday.
Yeah, barbecue. And then we go into the flowing and beautiful corner that is sunset. You can lose a lot of time and you can drain a lot of your tires too. And then we go to turn 7, clubhouse. Yeah, like the spices. I love that name. And then we go to the S's, turn 8 and 9. And then we go up the hill into turn 10, kind of like a double apex hairpin, but it's actually one apex. It's kind of weird. And then we go down the hill to mineshaft, which is turn 12. And we go into turn 13 and 14, the crocodiles. Tricky corners, but it's not as tricky as turn 15, the famous cheetah with its rising curve on its side. So you don't want to touch that, or else you're going to the beautiful wall on the outside. And then we go to the last corner, turn 16, another hairpin. So we can see a lot of hairpin in this track. I would say the pit entry is actually fine. It's not on the racing line, and it's actually, I would say it's pretty easy to go in there. Yeah, cool track. I like it.
Yeah. The only thing I say about the pit entry is Waleed found out last night that there is a bit of a dip in the turn, pit entry there. So if you are going a little too aggressively through there on your throttle, you can almost spin and die.
Ooh, yeah.
But
Not
other than
fun.
that, yeah, it's a pretty straightforward. You break down into it, you turn in, and you're good. And also, I do not have Loic on the pit.
Wow, you're failing us, Steven. Last race of the season, and you're
You know,
messing it up.
as I always say, it wouldn't be a stream if I didn't mess it up at some point. All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
I also
Boom.
noticed that Kelvin Lau is watching on the stream with us. Pay attention, you need to win tonight.
Yeah, pay attention. Get out.
Wait, did I just pick my? Oh. No, I'm not even streaming it yet. Okay.
Alright. We are in qualifying. And we are starting to get our first laps in.
I'm on
This-
board with Lorenzo at the moment.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lorenzo
the
got
stall
the lovely first one out, so he didn't have to slow down for anybody.
Actually, he's second.
Oh, he is. Somebody else just jumped out in
And-
front of him. It looks like.
Already coming up through turn 4, he touched that outer curb, the one that gives you the track cut, Steven. And,
Oh yeah.
just slid it into the wall, but he's still going, so obviously he doesn't have too much damage.
Am I allowed to qualify with silver? No, Kelvin, you have to sit there.
Steven
You-
will hunt you down.
You can qualify with the D2 silver. How about that?
Yeah.
That's where he's gonna be
And-
next season anyway.
Probably.
And soon D1.
Yeah, Loic, you're gonna lose out to Kelvin. Sorry, it's just gonna happen.
I actually think it's gonna really happen.
Kelvin's
pretty
fast.
It's alright, come down to D4 and join myself and Selena and Steven.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
forgot about Selena. She'll probably
Oh, she's gonna be in D4 next
if
season?
things shake
The
out,
thing is-
we'll be stuck there together.
Yeah. The thing is, though, she's gonna get her wheel probably midway through the season, so she's gonna go from being D4 pace to being like D2 pace.
No, we know where we stand, Kelvin. We know where we stand. And after
Oh,
after races like last night, where John and I both had quite a few incidents, we're
Oh my
okay with D4
God.
for another. We're okay with D4 for another season.
I have unfinished business in D4, so I'm perfectly fine staying in D4.
There we go. Kyle Miller gets the first time on the board. A 140.
142.6.
Oh no,
Oh,
he had a
Michael.
143.6. Michael 142.6. There we go. We're getting some times in.
I am
Word.
still on board with Lorenzo, who coming up to that little turn after. Well, where is he? All right,
He's
the
on-
one
in
where
turn
he
4.
messed up last time.
Yep.
Turn 4. He is about on par with his time, so we're gonna see how that goes.
Mhm.
Yeah, not too much going on so far.
Kelvin, Kelvin, yes, don't pull a me last night. Don't get hit.
Just saying, I think we're definitely going to see at least 141 tonight. I think this
I'd
is my
say-
prediction.
I'd say a couple of 41s. They were definitely pulling some 41s in the practice lobby when we were watching warm-ups. So we know a few
Hell,
of these guys got it.
Wasn't there a couple of gold people that were pulling 41s for us yesterday?
Yeah, we definitely had a couple of 41s in D4. Anastasi, Dreebs, Air, I think, were up there.
So the fast ones.
Yeah, like our top 5 guys were all pretty close in the 41s.
Yeah.
You know, that's something I actually want to bring up because we're, in qualifying and
Mhm.
not really racing yet. This track seems to heavily favor the Astons after the BOP updates because our top
Absolutely.
5 yesterday was all Aston Martin.
Yeah, we had a ton of Astons, which is crazy. The D3, looking at it, has Sykes and Saudry as the only Aston Martins, and it's been all BMW in this group. And I don't think we have. Do we have BMWs in our D4?
We have a
group?
few.
Okay.
Kyle Miller is one.
Diggs.
Oh, yeah.
Rebel.
Well, I'm talking.
No,
No, I'm talking about
Levine.
in D4.
Oh, sorry.
I mean,
Oh,
I
we
meant
had
Ken Miller.
Ken
not
Miller,
Kyle
Ken Miller. Yeah,
Ken
yeah.
Miller. I
Yeah.
always get Ken and
Ah.
Kyle mixed together because they both drive BMWs.
Absolutely.
For a large
I
portion of
only-
the season, I didn't have a livery for either one, so they were both carbon and both say K Miller. It's like, well, okay,
Yeah.
that's helpful.
I wish it'd
I
give you the
always-
first 2 letters in that case.
Yeah.
Michael's off.
I always miss these two.
Michael's back in the pits.
Krawczyk with the 42.2. I think Krawczyk's gonna take off where he did last race and hold the silver pole.
You just jinxed
Yeah.
it right there.
Nah, he's in a McLaren. Those are pretty solid here.
Don't say that.
Yeah, you're like saying everything that you're not supposed to say ever in like one sentence.
All right, let's do
Okay.
some switching around.
He is up right now at the moment though, so. Oh wow!
Kel-
You know who's also up is Alstafo, 8/10 on his time right now.
Mustafa, yeah, Mustafa's pretty far down in the charts right now, sitting 15th of 15. But 8/10 will put you into the 42s. Almeida's off.
I
By
am
the way-
seeing... Oh,
Rodriguez.
sorry.
If Krawczyk can keep it up, he'll be our first 41 for the night.
There you go.
Oh,
8/10,
yeah.
9:47. Where are you at on the track? Coming through turn 10-11 down the downhill. And
A Lamborghini getting out of the way.
Do you
yeah.
guys think with my new McLaren wheel, can I be faster with the McLaren?
that should
Probably.
that
I
should
mean,
be a
If you
selling
have the
point for him.
badge, if you have the badge of the car that you're repping, isn't it an extra like 20 horsepower?
I
I
thought so.
think. Yeah.
So what you're saying is I should scratch out the G on my Logitech wheel and put in my other badge.
And there's
like,
our first 41 of the night, by the
there
way.
you go, 41.9. You called it. He lost a little bit at the end. I think he was up to like a 41.6 by pace.
It was coming through Crocodile and
Crocodile.
Cheetah. He like went a little too deep, so
At least he kept it clean and made the lap. So that's a big
Yeah.
bonus there.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Williams.
What were you saying though? If you take off your your Logitech,
Yeah, scratch out the G on the Logitech badge, and then put whatever car I'm gonna run as my badge for next season. It'll make me faster.
you know, I could probably do that with just the Porsche badge, and I'll be set for at least the next 2 seasons.
There you go. We got Almeida here.
Actually, I'm
42.9.
with him, too.
You are nice. If Almeida keeps it up, they'll move up to 4th, possibly. Yeah, 3/10 will put you at 42.6, which is right between Williams and Moffitt. Or no, right above Williams and Moffitt.
I checked the
Ooh.
chat, and Kelvin Lau was saying he's betting on Sykes to do 41-1 in the Aston.
I wouldn't doubt it. The Astons are
Good luck, Kelvin.
insane. Good luck, Kelvin, on their qualifying. Keep it clean.
Use the tips you told me.
Don't see a lot of the silver drivers as we end the first half of qualifying. Really making up.
I'm gonna follow Krawczyk on his last lap.
There you go. Almeida did exactly what we said. 42.6 up to 4th. Schmitzer in the Audi.
Kevin Anderson's up about almost 2/10 right now, so that if he keeps that up, that'll put him
Moffitt's off.
about 2 positions up.
Yeah.
Grover just said in the chat he didn't have enough gas for quali.
Bruh, rookie move right there, Aiden.
Yeah.
Aiden, come
Rookie
on.
move.
Get good.
You're already putting yourself at a disadvantage by driving the Lambo. At least put the gas in it.
Exactly. I mean, come on.
I love Aiden. Aiden's a hoot, and the fact that he continues driving the Lambo even though it's one of the like lower cars in the BOP.
Lower or worst?
Well, it's not really the worst because you do have the Jag,
He wanted a lighter car.
a lighter car. I mean that's fair. You did get a lighter car. When it has no gas, it is
A
pretty
little
light.
bit too light. Alright, let's see. Williams, he just lost all his time. Never mind.
I got Schmitzer up 2/10. Whitting Jr.'s up.
Waiting Junior's up half a second coming
Look at that.
into turn, where are we? 10?
I don't know.
Yeah. Whitting Jr.'s right in front of Schmitzer here, going into 11 into Crocodile. I think that is.
Let's
No,
see, if-
12 into
If
Crocodile.
Whitting Jr. can keep it up, he will end up around maybe in the top 5 with Lambo.
Mm-hmm. Top 5 with a Lambo for silver is pretty good. This track is kind of growing.
Top 5 with a Lambo for any division, any split is good.
True. I love the way somebody in the background spins. I love the way the Lambo sounds, but the fact that I could never get anywhere near times as in any other car, it just hurt me. Whitting Jr. got up to 5th, and then Schmitzer says, that's mine.
No, that's mine. I'll take it.
But
But
42
hey,
6s from both of them.
Friday.
That's very good.
it's
Friday.
pretty damn good.
You see
We still
Friday
got
on the
Friday,
bottom screen there, rolling through.
13.
13th,
there.
not too bad.
Dude, D1, I did a 41.5 and that got me 25th. So
Oh my god!
no, I'm not even kidding.
You had a what?
41.5 and that got me P25.
That's
And
insane.
I'm not even joking.
There's the
So-
Lambo boys.
We can
I'm gonna write
see
in.
that like Krochik did a really good time. So I think it's someone is gonna beat Krochik for sure, but it's gonna get
D1 is coming up.
yeah yeah
Yeah,
it's gonna
that's
get real
crazy.
squeezy.
Yeah,
I'll be
with
running
the
on board with our boy Kelvin.
with the way the times are so far, we have 2.5 seconds from 1st to 15th. So there's a
Hey.
lot of places for these guys to drop in the middle there.
That's a lot of time difference, but
It's a lot
I
better
will
than
say,
last
it-
season.
yeah, but I will say I think it makes it more interesting when it's closer, like our division was, because I think it was Laguna. Wasn't there like 3 or 4 tenths for like 10 positions at one point?
Yeah, it was. With Laguna's really good at since it's a small track, it's really heavy on having small splits between cars. But that race was definitely competitive for 85-90% of our field, and I think D3 as
Yeah.
well.
It was, yeah.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't here.
Now we had our boy Andrew.
I
which-
want to get a
As
Ford
an
crew.
As an update, though, Andrew did buy a nice hot pink headset to replace the one he broke last week. So
Oh.
he's
Wait,
rocking in style.
Yeah, was this last one like super new?
I can't remember. Yeah.
I think it was. Alright, Sykes coming to the line and already putting a 41.7.
Jesus.
Instantly. Bye bye, Krochik.
He's gonna catch you, Loic. You realize
Good
that,
evening,
right?
Darren. We
Oh.
see you in the chat. Hopefully you're doing better tonight than you were last night.
Oh, it's Darren Robinchard.
Robin, yeah. I love all the hacks at his name. If I finish last, I will race next season with cat
Kelvin
ear
Lau
headphones.
already 148.19, already up to P3.
All right, Aiden, I'm
Yeah.
writing it down in my book. We're gonna mark that up.
Cat ear headphones.
I can't hear
Oh
headphones.
my.
Oh, okay, you know what?
We gotta tell Doug that and Tyler so they can like keep him honest, and if he doesn't do it, kick him out of the league.
That would be
You know
funny.
what I'm gonna do? Because like right now Sykes is gonna beat me in his T3, so I'm gonna check his on board just to see what he does. So don't
Taking
mind the
notes, taking
picture in
notes.
picture. Yeah, don't mind the picture in picture. I'm just learning.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm on board with Kelvin now too.
So we got quite a few guys currently up on laps. Garrity's up half a second. Speed 8/10. Sadri's up half a second. Levine's up 2/10.
Believe it or not,
Diggs,
though.
Sircone, Rebel, Seckham. Like, oh my goodness.
Here's something interesting. Is Kelvin Lau is catching up to and is now stuck behind Carbo.
Yeah, that is not a good time.
That's not where
Alright.
you want to be.
Alright, Sykes just beat me by a lot.
41-3.
2 tenths, jeez. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
D1 next season.
And look at
Yeah,
Kelvin's backing out of this lap to try to get a little bit of
smart
space.
Smart move.
Hopefully that's enough
Let's see,
space.
what is Carbo lap this time around?
It was about 2/10.
He is going to be lapping a 1:43.2. So,
Ooh.
Kelvin Lau's time is almost 2 seconds quicker. So we're going to see if that gap that he built up is actually enough to keep
Yeah, I don't
him
know
out
if
of
that's
the
going to
back
be
of
enough.
Carbo.
To be honest. Let's jump over to Rebel. Rebel's near the middle of his lap with Sykes right behind him. So this is perfect. We watched the current pole sitter chasing down Rebel in his BMW.
Yeah, and Sykes is like a tenth off.
Yeah, he's like almost another
Beamer.
10th up.
Whoa. Kelvin
Yeah.
getting a little bit spicy through the right-hander. Getting a little bit of Tokyo drifting.
Yeah, the Aston is doing a great work right now.
It's
3
just
tenths.
So
Wait, wait, no, okay, we're gonna see a 40 tonight.
yeah, he's
Garrett.
literally
God.
running 4/10 faster, and he's catching the car in front of him.
Yeah,
Who's
what?
also
Yeah.
4/10 up on his own lap time. Like you can't
Garrett,
make this
if
up.
he-
If he continues this, it doesn't somehow blow it.
He's losing a little bit there.
He will be almost a second faster than P2 at the moment.
He lost a little
second
bit because they're so
faster.
close. But that's 3/10 right there. That's a
Over the dirty
41-1.
air. Jesus. Well, who Kelvin said that he'd get a 41-1. Sure enough, 41-1.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think
And
he's
gonna
backing
get
out
a
of this
40.
lap. He's backing out of this
He
lap.
has.
He wants to
Yeah,
get
I
a little
would've
bit
done
of
the same
space
thing.
for his last one. Ooh.
Krochek's still P2 for some reason.
Yeah, Krochek is definitely holding on. Not by much. Krochek's got a 41.915 to Kelvin Lau's 41.987. So very close.
Yeah, this
Rebel put in
Kelvin's
a 42
gonna be coming down to
slats.
the last couple
Look at-
laps to get up to P2 though.
Second just splits Krochek and Lau with a 940, a 41.940. Three
Wow.
guys within like a nose length of each other, a couple inches. That's gonna be crazy to watch.
So I think Sykes might be moved up
Did you guys see the 6th and 7th there?
6th and 7th.
Michael and
Exact
Carbo
same.
exactly
Oh,
the
nice.
same.
But
Oh,
because
and
Michael
Almeida-
did it first, he gets the position.
And 8th and 9th, Almeida and Sarcone are both 42.292. So we've got
Wow.
quite a few drivers that are putting in laps.
Look at the difference between Almeida, Sarcone, and Speed.
Yep, 292, 292,
0.003.
Wait,
Diggs, Levine, Lorenzo.
Diggs and Levine. Yeah, exactly.
362,
Like-
365, 367. These guys are not holding back
Guys.
on this last race.
Split up, guys.
All right, now I have another question.
Who we on
This
with,
is how
Levine?
close they are in quali. How close do you think the train is going to be in the race?
Oh man, I feel like the first few laps, unless someone really gets a good run on the front stretch, it's going to be a train of like 10, 12 cars for laps.
By the
Oh.
way, Kelvin. Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Kelvin.
Yeah,
He
I was gonna
dirtied
say
it.
Calvin is doing a good job.
Oh
well,
no,
he's
he
got
just went
one
off.
more time for one more lap.
We got a minute, so
Oh my god, Garrett is already 2 tenths.
he's up
Well,
2/10 on
God.
this lap.
Oh, okay, you lost it.
Good.
Sorry, Garrett.
Here comes
Look
Saudry.
what you did,
Let's see
Loic.
what Saudry
I'm
gets here.
sorry.
12th place, 42.3. Nice slots in right in front of Levine. Who else is on a good lap?
Yeah, Darren pointed something out.
Diggs.
19 cars within a second of each other.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
insane.
And I can't see from the leaderboard right now. BMWs looks like they really don't like this track, and McLaren's.
And the Porsches.
Yeah, it's crazy. We got Aston, McLaren, BMW, Porsche, McLaren as the top 5. First Honda is 9th. First Ferrari is 11th. You've got
First Lambo is 17th.
17th for Lambo, 15th for the Audi. Do we have any other makes in here? No, that's all. We don't have any Nissans or Bentleys in this group.
I get out what I said about the BMW. There's like 4 cars.
It's the
Uh,
guys that have been at the front most of the season, but they're not like last week where all the BMWs were near the top of the list at the beginning.
All right. It's the end of
Garrett
qualifying.
did not get there.
Yeah, second.
Second up 3/10.
Yeah,
His
second.
teammate's up
Good job.
2 in front of him, which for some reason tonight my livery for Diggs is not working, so he's in a pink and black
How dare
BMW.
you?
I synced it
Shame on you.
right before before hopping on, so I can't help that. 41.7 for second. He jumps to second. Ooh, Corey Sarcone goes from 7th to 3rd with a 41.8. That's also a very good time.
And we can see Christian Holmes
Speed moved up.
up on his time.
Christian
It's gonna
Holmes.
be a 42.
I'll grab Smith
42
because
something.
he's right behind him.
So for our top 5,
42-8.
pretty damn. No, I was gonna say close, but it's not really that close at all. It's really second through fifth that are
Let's go,
really
Smith.
close, and then first is just in a league of his own.
Oh, he lost a 10th on the last corner. Still 42-7. Picked up 5 spots.
Well,
Very
Our
crazy.
top 5:
All
Sykes, Theckham, Sircone, Krawczyk, and Lau. Krawczyk, of course, being silver, who is 3/10 ahead of the nearest silver after him.
Oh, now I can't hit drive. All right, well, we'll go back to the screen. We got time? Oh, we haven't done driver standings. Not much to see here. Seckham pretty much got the drivers' championship in hand. His
Yeah.
worst finish is 68 points, so even if he got 67, there's not enough points for Diggs to make up that mark. But the good thing is we still have a battle for second and third. That's 18 points. Rebel and Sircone are also within striking distance of the podium. One of the 2 guys in front of them has a bad night. What else we have? Alstafo is enough points ahead of Almeida in the Silvers Championship. That's wrapped up. But there's still quite a few points to be had. And, of course, bragging rights. You want to get a top 10 or a top 5 on your last race. Same thing with the team standings. First place is pretty much guaranteed.
Yeah, I think I would say they already won the championships since last race, sorry.
I think
Next race?
second and third, that's 50 points. It could happen that they swap,
that.
and fourth swaps too. But there's still a few podium spots like 5, 6, 7 that can all swap. 8, 9, and 10, 11 are real close. Definitely want to get in there, put your best effort, make a statement for season 6, right?
Yep. No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. Right.
That's what they say.
You guys know what I've always found funny and majorly annoying about Assassin's Creed, Assetto Corsa?
What is that?
If you look on our timing sheets, the lap timers are still going. So there's a few people that have 15.5-minute laps right now.
Oh yeah, it's so dumb.
I hate that. All right, we got 8 seconds till we're going for our formation lap for the final time this season.
Yeah, I didn't make it in time for the flyby through all the cars, so we're gonna do a little pan through this way in the heli cam so you can kind of see some of our lovely holiday paints one more time. Next season,
Stream is a bit laggy.
stream is a bit laggy. It probably is. My internet crashed earlier, so it's probably still not
No fun.
no fun. Wait, is it somebody in chat or was it lagging just my my stream to you?
I don't even know that your stream is going.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it is. Never mind.
Okay. Sounds good, fellas. Well, we've got a few minutes. Any early predictions for, say, podium, biggest gainer of the night, possibly?
Well, for a win, based on quality alone, if you can keep it up, I think that Aston's going to put him in a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and say Sykes.
Flanking.
Mm.
It is
Yeah,
showing.
I would say Sykes.
Yeah, I do see a few frames dropped egg, but other than a
Kelvin
few-
Lau has been known to have pretty good race pace. So
that is also true.
I think he could maybe get a podium at least here.
Yeah, but it's a hard track to get like no crashes.
Very.
So I would say it can still change a lot with like leaders and anything like this, especially like Cheetah and
Oh yeah.
pretty much
There was.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I could say like pretty much the whole Sector 3 is like the whole race can change in just a second.
I don't know if we had any major accidents at Sheila last night. Steven, you might have to tell me if you saw any, but I don't think that's where we had any of ours. All of the off tracks that I saw were either the braking zone for turn 10, which are coming through on the formation lap right now, or the S's where people just think that they can hold it but understeer and go straight off the track.
Where did you start at last night? You started pretty far up, right?
I started in the pit lane.
Oh, that's right. You started at pit lane. I
Yeah,
know
that was so
from
fun.
17th where I started, there was a wreck somewhere around 10th or 12th. I think one car got hit and spun, and then the rest of the cars kind of funneled around it. But yeah, you said there was not really any major incidents until the middle of the lap. Like, I got hit in Crocodile. Someone missed their braking marker. You know, it happens on the first lap.
You know,
And then
speaking
Cheetah.
of missing braking markers really quick.
Uh-oh.
I was on board with Sykes, and Sircone wasn't paying attention. He just slammed his brakes to avoid going into the back of it.
Slammed into him. Nice. All right, they're
Stephen,
lining up.
I'm gonna let you do the race start tonight.
Sounds good. So here we go. They're gonna roll through. Lined up 2 by 2. Waiting for the last bit of the cars to get out of the final corner. Sircone's holding off a little bit. Man, that is a late start.
Oh, we got two
Oh, look at
drive-throughs
Lau.
already.
Oh,
Holmes-
Lau and Sircone.
Circ.
Lau's going to back
Wow.
off a little bit. Holmes, Garrity, already with drive-throughs, as you said. 3 wide.
Oh, I can see some 4 wide. Just a little bit of hit behind
Holding.
Moffitt.
Holding.
Everything is. Oh no, there's Miller.
Miller,
Miller's off.
Lorenzo, Friday off.
And Rebel.
Both. Oh, Rebels off.
And Palion. Oh man, there's a massive pile up back here now.
You
There's
get.
a
Grover.
massive-
Oh, look at
was
that.
Slow. There's somebody completely off the track.
You
Who's
get
that?
some of
That's
this
the
here.
Honda of Lorenzo Filo.
Up
Let's
in
see, you
front,
said-
Kelvin Lau is already in just attack
Yeah, I'm
mode
gonna
on
grab-
road chick.
Quick replay and
He's
see what
gotta
we
be,
see
though.
here.
He's got Diggs right behind him on attack mode on himself.
Oh yeah, but he just made a little
You see
mistake,
a
so
little
he's
bit
not a
of
bit
it.
back.
What's up there?
Oh, it's interesting. Oh,
They better have delivered your shout out. Oh, shout out to
Uh-oh.
Comic Racing Hellfire. I don't know who's on that team.
I don't know
How
either.
dare you, Stephen?
How dare
You're
I not
letting,
know?
you're letting Darren Robin Chard down.
I know.
Why do you call him Rodman Charge?
I think
'Cause he was complaining about how Taylor and Bailey said his name, so I started saying it even worse.
Oh yeah.
It's just a go be sure. It's not.
Yeah, after
I-
a couple of
but-
weeks, I asked him how to say it because I knew I was butchering it.
We got Smith in the back who just did a little spin.
Just hanging out back there. Is that Rebel in the second to last place car there?
Yep.
Man, that's
It
not
is.
a good first lap. He was in the top 5.
He got hit or something, because when that incident happened, he went yellow and then dropped 25 spots in like 10 seconds.
Durban is not here tonight.
He's letting us down.
Rimzik. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So
All right.
that was our first lap, and then we can already
So-
see some cars. In the
Spaghetti
pits.
and Michael, gotcha.
I want to say something really quick.
Ooh,
you know how
Garrity's
I said
off.
that Sykes would be able to just pull away? It's been one lap. He's already opened up a 2-second gap over Sir
Oh
Cone.
yeah, my gap leader there. There we go.
And then from Sir Cone to Lau, that little train is together, and then there's a gap of about a second from Lau to Diggs. So
Now where's
That's,
the?
interesting.
It looks like there's a gap from. So 1st to 13th is about the same pack, and then 14th on back is another little group. Like Whitting Jr. has 4.5 seconds on Payan in 14, and then those guys are pretty much held together until you get to Rebel in 28. So that early scuffle definitely made 2 packs of cars, and it's gone. What's gone? Is
Wait, I
it-
just
Who knows?
learned that. I just literally just learned that Durban is not here anymore. Like, he's gone.
Hey, he's
I,
gone.
I, I didn't knew that. I just
I
learned
did-
that right now.
I did not know that Durbin wasn't racing anymore until last night. He explained to me. I'll let him explain to anybody else what happened. But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Durbin is doing some more racing
Oh.
elsewhere, and I hate it for him because I enjoyed racing against the fella.
We just got like Rodriguez on Moffitt on the outside of Cheetah, side by side. That was a bold
my
move.
God.
Outside in
That's
Cheetah.
that's a very bold place to make an
Yeah.
overtake.
Oh no! Moffitt just
Oh, I see
entered
that in the
into
picture.
beyond the, yeah, of Lorenzo. Completely
close
missed the
to you,
breaking
too.
point. Oh, and is that, yeah, it's Mailer trying on the inside of Lorenzo. Oh, they're gonna be side by side, I think, for Sunset. Hard corner to be side by side. They're going in, keeping it clean. Lorenzo still on the inside, losing a bit of speed, and it's done well. Oh wait, yeah, that was Moffitt still trying going in inside of Lorenzo, and Lorenzo goes into the grass, and I can see Michael going inside of Lorenzo Fillo, side by side into the S's, and there's Rebel catching,
Oh, yeah, Rebel.
catching you up. Yeah, that was a nice move. And Lorenzo Fellow is gonna try on the outside on the double apex airpin, which is actually one apex. And Rebel is gonna go there, but no! Lorenzo Fellow just goes a bit too inside. I think he lost the car a bit. He
That
completely
sucks.
clobbered Rebel.
All that ground he made up is lost again.
That's exactly what happened to me yesterday. All the just good work and then fuck it up. Yeah.
Yup,
So we're on,
exactly.
what? Lap 3, right?
This is the start of lap 3, I think.
Look
It
at the gap
is.
between Sykes and Sircone already.
3.5 seconds. And then the
3.5
rest of those guys are probably less than that altogether.
Yeah, they are. The gap from Sircone to Lau in 5th is 2.4 seconds total.
Jeez. This battle with Speed, Carbo, and Sandre is pretty nice. The teammates are kind of holding them back. And it looks like Almeida's making his way in there. Krachik holding his own up there in 4th.
Barely. Lau is all over him right now. 3/10 off. I've been watching these two for the past few laps. As soon as Lau gets close, Krachik gets back on it and keeps him out.
As I switch to Payan, Osborne gets around him, and now they're both hounding the Lambo of Whitting Jr. I'm watching the Audi.
I mean, it is basically an Audi.
These days,
It's a
absolutely.
Golf, let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is it
my
just-
my
Oh,
car
sorry.
is a Beetle, so.
True.
Is it just me, but all cameras are really bad? Oh, who is that? That Lorenzo Fellow.
Oh yeah, the camera
Just
TVs are
Yeah.
terrible in this.
Lorenzo Fellow
helicam
missed
is
his
off.
braking. Yeah, Lorenzo Fellow missed his braking point and did a little dive bomb on Michael, and Michael almost lost position to Christian Holmes. Wanted to get that position on the inside. Maybe a bit of switcheroo from Mr. Michael. It's maybe gonna work. Please don't go
Yes,
side by
watch.
side into Cheetah. That's well made.
Do you guys know if Dan pitted?
Rebel.
He did.
He had
Okay,
to have.
I was
He's
about
so
to say, because
far back
he's
now.
so far back, he is almost within lapping territory for Sykes.
Yeah,
So I
he
need
did.
to-
Who's
yeah.
now have a 4-second gap. So he's building about a second per lap right now gap.
Yeah,
That's
that's for real. Like, I think Garrett Sykes' pace right now is actually D1 top 5 pace
Ryan
because
Yee, he's coming for you.
yeah, because Ryan Yee was putting 41.2s as a race pace at the end of the race.
That's insane.
So yeah,
Sykes
and
is doing 41.8 right now. That's his best best.
I was, say, I
lap.
was just about to say
His
he's
last
running
was a
41s already.
41.9. Sircone's last lap was 0.8 off of Sykes' last lap.
It's so crazy how much faster he is currently than the rest of the field.
yeah,
Still got
You know,
Carbo.
and Lau is gonna try and go down the inside into turn 10, or not 10, 11, going side by side into Crocodiles. Now going side by side into Cheetah. Lau not backing out. They're still side by side coming into the final corner
Rubbing
here.
wheels.
I got a little bit squirrely there. That's gonna open the door though for Diggs to get into this if they keep battling like this. Lau finally pulls ahead, but that McLaren engine should be able to overtake the Porsche here.
Yeah, if I was crowd check, I'd draft him a little bit and then swing in. No, he's not gonna let you swing in.
Lau's gonna be smart and block that inside line. Just put his car right in the middle. I will say that one thing that 911's good at is defending because it turns so well. As soon as you see someone going, you just put your front end over there because you just know the back end is gonna drift out wide anyway, and then it just blocks like half the track.
Sounds about right. Diggs, because of that, didn't have a way to get around either of them, so he's just gonna have to hold in tow for a minute here. Second is closing.
That's gonna open up Lau to start closing that 2.5 second gap to second up for P3.
While you were talking, Christian Holmes actually made a move on the inside at Cheetah on Michael.
Oh my gosh!
Lord. You guys passing
keep on overtaking a Cheetah.
Yeah, like you guys are not scared. Oh no.
No, what happened?
So
Let me
Diggs
grab
got by along with Speed and Carbo. And
in the S's, right?
Yeah. I didn't see what happened.
The left curb going into the curb on the left-hander, he just goes off. He catches it, but he loses enough to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, 4 positions.
Place now.
He's got some fellow McLarens right there nearby, so maybe they'll help him get around this Aston.
I was about to say though, but the thing that he's trying to chase is an Aston, so
yeah.
And by the gap of over 5 seconds now, we know that the Aston is pretty good here.
Oh my God! What a race between Astolfo and Payan, side by side into the Crocodiles.
That looks like Payan's teammate too, Lloyd.
Oh, getting a little bit squirrely there is Payan.
Yeah, don't crash.
Actually being overtaken by his teammate and Anderson.
It's gonna be side by side. Oh wait, actually I think the Audi is a bit faster.
Quadric on Saudre right now, sorry. Coming into
turn 4?
Where is this? Turn 4. No.
5.
Yes.
Turn 4, 5.
He was right alongside him into turn 4 and has lost a little bit on this little straight because of that Aston engine. But we'll see if he can make it a little bit back with going through this corner.
This is a nice little group here.
I would call that a trade, wouldn't you? Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers.
Off at turn 2.
Oh no.
So if you want to pull up a replay of that.
Let's see if I can.
Actually, I'll do it. I got it.
Oh,
not far enough. I didn't go far enough. It's more than 15 seconds.
It's more than 15 seconds.
So don't worry about it.
Definitely looks like where he's at.
I think he may have
just missed the braking
bar.
bar.
Deep or something. I don't know though.
We'll jump in.
God, I hate the cameras here.
Yeah, the TV settings are not great here, so we're gonna do what we can.
Even the Helicam, dude. I've been on Helicam because it's the only one that's like zoomed out enough for me to see, and then it zooms in randomly, and I just lose all sense of what's going on, other than I can see this person's headlight.
Yeah, at the top of the hill, 10, 11, 12, that section it's really bad. Down on like the last corner, it's really bad. I think between like turns 3 and 7, the Helicam is like the best, but after that it's garbage.
We got a yellow flag. Anderson just
Anderson's off. Yeah. Grover's off and Cheetah.
No, watch out, boys! Don't go too wide at Cheetah. Oh, again, side by side.
Come on,
what
guys!
What the fuck are you guys doing?
That's so dangerous. So dangerous.
Oh.
That's the third one.
That I would definitely call that a
Cheetah
move.
Oh.
A Cheetah movement.
Secum still half a second.
I was trying to think of a non-wrong way to say that, but there really isn't one. Yeah, Secum's good. All over Sturcone's butt right now, just going, give me the position.
You can see Lau peeking in the background there.
He's closed that gap down. He's only 1.2 seconds off now.
Yeah, so the top 4 have broken away from the pack. Actually, take that back. Top 5, because Diggs is now 2.8 seconds ahead of speed.
Let's call it 2nd through 5th have broken off, and then Sykes is running his own freaking race.
Yeah, Sykes
'Cause that's
is Sykes on a
what's
no.
happening at this point.
He's in his
already
own race.
7 seconds up.
I can see like he. Oh, Garrity's out. Yeah. Oh, actually,
First
Garrity just
retirement
went
of
into
the
the
day.
pits. Yeah. Let me check that back.
56. Yeah, I don't see 50.
Oh,
Oh, did he?
just-
Yep.
Yes,
So first retirement of the day.
Oh man, that's not a good play. That's not a good time.
So
We
you know,
can-
at the start of this last lap, Lau was about 2 seconds off from Secom.
Mm-hmm.
He is now 1 second from Secom.
Dang.
So he's closing that gap. He wants that podium for the last race of the year. Oh, we got
Yep.
another off.
yeah,
two
two
cars.
offs actually.
Ooh.
Miller
Michael
and
Friday and another BMW of Miller.
That's
that was
where's
big.
that at?
That was
before
before
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Oh,
The
right
co-
before
the
Cheetah.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Yeah, that's a bad place to get spun around. Let's see who else we
I'm
got.
gonna keep my eyes on this Lau Secom battle because they're within half a second now.
Got Schmitzer chasing down Almeida and Krawczyk with Levine right in the
Whoa,
background.
What was that sound? Did you
That was my
die?
throat, and oh my god, Lorenzo Fillo just killed Roger Rodriguez.
No.
Like,
No.
Cold fucking kill.
Cold-blooded
Cold-blooded
murder.
murder?
Oh, no.
Yeah, cold-blooded murder. Like he just did. Yeah, let me just punch you in the back. Boom. Oh, so sad for Rodriguez and getting overtaken by Friday on the outside of Sunset. He's gonna defend. He does.
It gets
Even though he hit the wall real hard. And yeah, Friday just gets there. Gonna get on the outside, and boom, it's done. Yeah,
It's a nice.
so
little
sad for
battle.
Rodriguez.
Daudrang and Carbo are 2/10 apart right now.
Yeah, they're right in
can-
front of the battle I'm watching. They are still nose to tail.
Yeah, you can clearly see two train in the
Absolutely.
standings right now. Oh,
So-
what was that?
And
Christian
half-
Holmes in the inside of Smith. That was a nice move.
And half of the guys in the second pack have now, because of these crazy battles, have all split up. So you got like first, and then you got
Crazy battles
second
or
through
murders?
fifth, and then you got sixth through.
Oh,
it looks like
you were talking
13th.
about murders.
Oh no! Did we just witness
First
another
degree
one?
murder.
Oh my God, no!
Oh, I saw
Miller.
that.
Miller just pit maneuvered himself. Oh no!
Not
How
Mill.
did that happen?
At the Crocodiles, he just went off, and then he came back up, but he didn't suck Christian Holmes there, and he just punched
No.
Christian Holmes.
Miller, I understand it's your birthday.
Oh,
if you
we
want
got another
to,
off. We
you-
got the
Grover.
Aiden Grover
no.
off at turn 2 right now, just sitting over there. I think
Grover?
this might be another retirement.
Our boy, Grover.
He's
He
just
just
kind of-
straight into
he's-
the wall. Did he lose internet?
No, he didn't. He's not straight into the wall. He's not
Yeah.
in the wall. At least for me. Oh, back.
No,
to the
Yeah,
pits.
on the
Must be done for
replay,
the day.
which it looked like he just drove straight into the turn 2 wall.
Interesting. He may have had some issues there.
That might be a DC. Like he didn't slow
No.
down or anything. But yeah, like I was saying, Kyle Miller's
Oh.
birthday today. He might go to bed early.
Oh,
Oh no.
Lorenzo Fillo.
My
our
pedals
boy.
just completely cut out. Oh, that's
no.
bad.
That would explain
Oh
why you
my-
didn't break.
That makes me
Oh my-
sad.
Lorenzo
like-
Lorenzo
Fillo.
is off as well.
No, the two
Lorenzo
Lorenzo.
Fillo and Lorenzo is off.
Oh, not the Ramones.
The Lorenzos.
Oh, Roger
Sounds like
Rodriguez
a-
and Christian Holmes are having great battle. Two big friends that I know, and they're fighting hard.
It's a good thing that you and I are in the same
Absolutely.
division. I'd just try to kill you, Loic.
What
We're
do you
friends.
That
mean?
does suck, Aiden.
What I mean by that is we're friends, but as soon as I got alongside, I'd just be like, "Oh no, I'm understeering. Oh no."
Yeah, I know that.
Like this battle's
You do the same. Don't lie.
this battle's still going. Like Carbo is holding off Sadre for the last I don't know
Aiden.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Also, Lau and Secom. Secom's been holding off Lau for the last few laps here now. That's allowed Sir Cone to build a 1 second, over 1 second
Yeah, let
gap
me go
to Secums. So
up
he's
to
got a
these
little
two
bit of
here.
breathing room now too.
Yeah, look at that.
Meanwhile, Sykes 8 seconds gap now.
There you go.
Yeah, he's gonna get his
Daniels.
10 second in just a few laps. They got a good grid tonight.
Yeah, they're battling. I mean, they did this last week at Laguna with us. They've all been battling up and down the field for every position. It's not been a boring race by any means, and it's not been
Daniels just pointed out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's not been one of those NASCAR in interesting races where it's all because of the wrecks. It's just really good battling.
Oh no, there have been a lot of wrecks so far.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the battles, besides the wrecks, have been really good too.
Yeah, but Sean Daniels just said the battle for second though, and that's exactly what this is turning into. It looks as if this is going to be a battle for best of the rest.
Absolutely.
I don't
The
think.
bad-
I mean, compare this, Steven. I don't know what the D1 race is like, but Steven, our race, last night, Zooch and Dreebs were battling it out for half the race for P1.
Absolutely.
I mean, compare that to tonight. Big difference.
Yeah, we had the top two within like a couple tenths of each other for the win, and then everybody else was just on track with them. Tonight it's just it's the Sykes and everybody else show.
Yeah, when they were catching me last night, luckily they were within like 2 seconds on the main straight. So at turn 2, all I did was just go way out wide along that outside curb, and they both just overtook. It's just like, I don't want to get anywhere near this.
I agree, Darren. If you are enjoying your night, smash the like button. Also subscribe.
Oh, come on, you gotta say it like a YouTuber, man. Come on.
Smash the like button.
You definitely want to come back and watch this.
Don't forget to turn on the bell.
And don't forget, we've got
the bell.
Our affiliates that scroll across the screen. We've got Armamentario for your overlays, Retro Saga, which sells like old vintage gaming systems, Documize, which is some sort of like spreadsheet, like database thing if you're into that kind of stuff. What else we got? Track Racer. I can't remember what Track Racer is. Gloves?
You don't really quick, I'm going to interrupt you. I know. What are you doing with your life, Steven? Anyway.
I'm trying.
All over the back end of Saudre right now coming into turn 2. It looked like he was going to try and go for a move there, but decided just to slot back in, which was very smart with how far back he was. I thought it was going to be another round of murder.
Look at these camera angles. I am sorry.
Saudre is still right on Carbo now as well. It's I would call that the closest they've been. They're alongside one another coming in turn 5 right now.
Yeah, here you go. I got a bumper cam for project here. Go ahead, Loic.
Past the 9-second gap for Sykes.
9 seconds to second place.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
3 minutes till the pits open.
Yeah.
Has it? Oh my gosh, it's already been 25 minutes. What?
Yeah.
It's how these races go.
Fun. Dude,
absolutely.
I want to talk about that for a second. While this is going on and we're watching this battle from Krawczyk's point of view. The race last night for me, I don't think I've been in a race that felt as long as that one, including my stints in the 8-hour Indy race. It didn't feel as long as the race yesterday.
Oh yeah. Once you've been like taken out of contention of like a top 10 or a top 15 and you're just racing to finish, it feels like every minute is 20.
Yeah, it's not fun at that point, it's work.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. And then I definitely had to work at the end because I noticed in the rear view that Robichaud was getting bigger and bigger, and I was like, oh no, I can't hold him off. And I think he got me in turn 1. It was a pretty good pass. And then I never saw him again. I flashed my lights, told him good luck, and we'll see you next race.
Catching Darren for a little bit before I got my drive-through. I know. I think he noticed though, because all of a sudden he started getting a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
And that's when he started to catch you and Matt. And I was like, ooh, maybe I can get them. And then literally about a lap after I said that, it's ooh, drive-through.
This battle from Carbo, Saudre, Krawczyk, Now Almeida, Schmitzer, Levine are all in the mix because these 4 guys in front of them haven't went anywhere. So these guys are catching. About to have a 6-man train, and is that
the race? Like what your teammate Ruzik
yeah,
was doing
Ruzik was
yesterday.
holding
He had a
up.
train of like 8 people.
Ruzik was holding up the field. Speed, by the on the other hand, has gotten away from his teammate. He's kind of. Let's look at what he's got here. Yeah, he's like
1.8.
Nope, no more train. I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm done with this. Leave me alone, please.
Take a look at what our leader's feeling out here.
Almost 10 seconds.
Yeah, he's just cruising.
We got
He's
good
at 9.5
fights in the back.
seconds.
Oh yeah, Miller and Smith and Rodriguez are fighting. I don't know who you're watching
Yeah,
there,
well,
like.
Lau.
Yeah, I'm following them for like 5 minutes.
Gotcha.
Also, Lau has been on the back end of Secum since lap 3, maybe 4. And
yeah.
now it's been like 20 minutes for Secum of just having Lau right all over the back end of his BMW. Whoa, voice crack. Am I 15?
Once I saw the deltas.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm 15.
Here's a little shout out to the comic racing boys.
Yeah, Darren, I could tell though too because I was lapping like a second and a half faster, and then all of a sudden that gap went from 1.5 seconds to only like 0.3 of a second. Oh, I need to step my game up now.
Lau's making up some ground here.
No,
Rebel
Christian,
has not made up any
no.
ground.
Oh my God, Christian and Friday just went side by side in Cheetah again, and Friday's gonna try on the inside of Christian, and Friday cannot get the
Whitting
run on the
Jr.
outside.
may have just pit a little too early.
He did.
No,
Oh no.
No. Whitting Jr. just got a yellow flag, so.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrecked. He
Oh,
wrecked.
he was
Okay.
sitting at. No, I think no. He's in the pit, so I think what he might have done was sit at the pit entry, wait for the time to go, and then go in.
No way.
Mm,
We'll look. We'll scroll down.
Let me look.
Apparently, it's not showing that he's got his.
go
pit stop.
60-second.
I didn't go far enough. It's not 30 seconds. You guys don't watch that. I'll watch that. That's too
Yeah,
far
it's
now.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, because I
Sircone,
saw it.
Secum, and Lau here.
Yeah, because
Lau's
I saw
going in
yellow
early?
flag before his name.
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, he's catching the 2 guys in front of him, and let's give him a break. Get
Oh,
a
he
couple
crashed
laps
into
maybe
the
by
pit,
himself.
Apparently.
Crashed into the pit. No.
Oh no. Oh, that's why I saw yellow flag then right after pit.
Yeah, he probably he got wrecked in Cheetah and then went to pit. Or lost it in Cheetah and hit the pit wall.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Kelvin Lau is on the move again.
He's
He is back out on the track now, down into 12th place.
Oh
All right,
no, that's not good.
But he has 10 seconds of open air ahead of him to hot lap until these people up ahead of him get into the pits.
Wait,
So
where?
it's not as bad.
Lau is 230. Oh, okay, I see where he's at. I thought he was right in the mix of that big group.
No.
No,
He's
he's coming into
10
turn
seconds
5.
between himself, yeah.
And the
He's
next
got
guy's
10
at the net
seconds
straight
between
away.
himself and yeah.
Levine.
And that
Okay.
one is Durbin. Or not Durbin. Legacy.
Levine.
No, not Legacy.
Levine and Rebel. Oh, because
I need to
Rebel's
get
already
my
pit
shit
too.
together.
Yeah, Rebel's already pit too. Okay.
No, it doesn't count for him. He's got to pit again, remember, because he pit before the window opened.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's why he's in the mix
He's a lap
there.
down.
Wait,
Did
has
Moffitt just? Oh, yeah.
wait? Did
He has pit, I guess.
No,
but
he's
was a lap down.
I would say Rebel's pit. He's got his green marker, so he's pit for the night. That's
Man,
why he's
we
so
need
far
to-
back.
You know, for anybody watching the stream, it's like this is the first time we've ever done this. We
Yeah.
need to get our shit together. What is going on with us
Yeah.
today?
The first every night's the first time because there's always something different. Let's see if any of these guys in this group here go. Oh, Krachik, no. Krachik goes in. He said that's a good time. Sadri behind him. Almeida. Schmitzer. That's a big group. That's the big group that's been in the middle of the pack. Half of them just
Yeah.
pit. So, I'm going to
And
watch
now
Carbo.
the rest of, no, I think it's more than just that one big group.
There's a
nope,
lot more
never
guys
mind.
coming in the back, I think. Ooh, who's this?
So that made Kelvin Lau move up to 8th already, and there's those people ahead of him have still not pit. So this may have been an interesting but good move on
That-
Kelvin's part to get past
That's not
Secom.
Levine.
He
Is that
now has an
Rebel?
8-second gap to Levine ahead of him, but that's still enough to hot lap that 911 around here.
It has been a very rough night for GRR. The BMWs have had an issue. The
You wanna know why?
Lambas. Why is that?
Because the Badmins rule.
That could be it. Ooh. What was that all about? Oh,
What do you mean?
Payon is a lapped car to Carbo, so he gave him the position, and Carbo was not ready for it, so he almost.
You got Michael Smith
kicked in him.
Anderson also into the pits right now.
Ooh, very nice. Those guys were mid-pack, so they're gonna come out with a little bit of clean air here. They're gonna be right between the lead pack.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm trying to do some math. Let's see.
Speed and Carbo are back within a second of each other now. They're not being pressured from
Oh
behind.
my. So, I just want to point this out, if I'm doing my math correctly, of course. If, which is questionable at best, if Lau can keep it up,
Carbo's back.
by the time Secom's pits, he might get past him. Because there's only about a 17 or 18 second gap right now. In this pit, it takes about 20 to 25 seconds.
Sounds about right.
So he might have made
that's
that undercut
10.
work if he can keep up this hot lap pace.
13.
Which,
Our
by the way,
boy.
his last lap was a
26.
142.6.
Yeah, and Secom's
Oh.
running 43 flats because he's still stuck behind Sircone in the Ferrari. Sad times,
Yeah.
Hayden, sad times.
Our boy Osborne is catching up on Schmitzer and back. We got
Ooh,
Friday. Oh,
Schmitzer.
Friday and Holmes going in the
Side
pits
by
at the
side
same
into the
time.
pits.
Yeah, they were one of the only one fighting.
Sircone is flashing the lap car in front of them. He's like, hey, 2 lead cars coming through, thank you. 140, who is that? That was a Schmidt, G. Smith.
That would be... Detash? No, I'm kidding.
Smith did a great job there. He just completely got out of the way, pulled over in a way that they could see without impeding either driver.
That's the way to do it right there.
Does Secom come in this lap?
Completely missed his pit.
We'll see. Pit window is still open for another 4 minutes.
Oh, Sircone jumps
He's
in.
got plenty of time.
So Secom is gonna go
Sircone is
one
in.
more.
Secom's gonna at least. Again, he's got 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Left, so
You're
Friday
running
is in as
what?
well.
Just under 2. So you got probably 2 more laps if you want to stay out.
That'd be pushing it, but yeah. Oh, and Diggs is in as well.
There you go. Speed. Are you close enough yet? No, Speed's going out for another lap.
Let's see if Kelvin gets past him. Oh yeah, Sircone just now started moving, so the undercut so far still working. Kelvin Lau back into the top 5.
Goodness, look at that. He was what, a second behind, and now he's got at the moment 6 seconds on Sircone. If I'm reading that right?
Oh, my throat.
No.
Kelvin? Kelvin only has
Is it more, less than that?
no,
It says
it's
1.5,
more than that.
right?
That's the gap between Sircone and Williams. The gap between Lau and Williams is 5.3.
Oh, Williams
you
is
still
7.
doing
Okay, there we go.
maths?
There we go. It didn't
That's
it didn't
not
reset.
math. That's just me being lazy and looking at the gap board.
It didn't reset. It still showed Sircone in front of Williams. That's why I was confused. I was like, that's only 6 seconds. That's a lot more than 6. So
There's a reason I don't look at the stupid ass leaderboard over
Yeah.
here. I use the one that you guys told me about.
fair enough. So there's
Sykes
about
into the pits.
11 seconds to
So
Sircone
Second is
for
gonna
Lau.
take the lead of this race because Sykes just now went into
Nope,
the pit.
Secom's gonna pit.
Oh, never mind then. Andy Speed maybe if he doesn't pit. Let's see if he pits.
I'm gonna put this. I wonder if the helicam's
Alright.
good here.
I have an idea. You watch Secom in the pits, and
Alright,
Loic, you watch Kelvin Lau.
Alright, I'm gonna check that. I don't know what. to
Oh, he's
say
coming through
with
Cheetah.
this.
He's got him
He's coming through Cheetah. He might get him.
easily.
Speed into the pits, Levine into the pits as well. Sykes is already
Secom's-
back out.
Secom's
still
moving?
in the lead of the race.
Secom's at the end of the pit road too, though. It's going to be kind of close.
Oh, he's got the lead. He got him.
No. Bye.
Just like that.
Bye-bye,
Second
BMW.
place of this race with the undercut.
And look, Corey had a really bad pit. He's losing time to Seckham, who he's in front of.
He is 5 seconds behind Seckham,
Oh my
who is
goodness.
3 seconds behind Lau. Sykes with pitting, has a 12-second gap between first and second.
And there's Corey coming out of turn 4 there. That's a big gap.
Wow, I'm just saying, Krochik just put 3 cars between him and Almeida, and he was like, I don't know if Spee, Sadri, and Levine missed their pit, but Krochik did a perfect pit.
Very nice.
Has anybody not pit yet?
Looking through the top 23, no. I'm gonna jump back to winning.
No, everyone's
showing green. Good job, guys. 58 seconds left, and nobody's got to deal with not pitting tonight. I think Carbo. Did Carbo pass Krochik, or was Krochik already behind him?
Krochik was already behind Carbo.
Okay.
Because he got spun around.
Oh, that's right. So he got
off track. Remember? So he was down. He was down in 9th place where Sadre is right now.
So he
he's
got
actually
speed
been
in
bumped up 2
Sadre.
spots.
Okay. And Carbo picked up a lot of room on Diggs. He was not that close.
I think right now one of the best pit stops that I've seen so far is Lau, because he got up from 4th place to 2nd right now.
Yeah, he's got a 4-second gap.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? We're over the halfway point of our race now, but I'm gonna give us that midpoint update. You ready?
Sounds good.
I'm gonna go for our top 3 winners, top 3 losers. Top 3 winners. Most overall, Alstafo up 16 places right now. Started 28th, up into 12th. Top 15 for him so far. Pit window's closed. Lloyd is our second most with 11. P25 up to 14th, so he's got a top 15. And then our third most is a tie between Friday and Rodriguez. Friday started in 29th, he's now in 28th, and Rodriguez started in 31st, he's now 23rd. Our biggest losers, unfortunately, the biggest loser of all, sorry to say it, is Dan Rebel. Down 18 places right now. He went from 8th place into 26th, has had to stop 2 times this race.
Yeah.
Second most is going to be the person who's right behind him, which is Whitting Jr., down 10 places. Started 17th, now 27th. Also had 2 pit stops because of some damage. And then somehow we have another tie for biggest losers between Michael and Polliant, both down 9 spots. Michael started P10, now P19. Still got that top 20 though. Polliant started 15th, now down to the 24th.
Man. That is not what you wanted to be doing at the end of the season. You want those.
How was that? Good race update.
That was a good mid-race update. I love it. We need to put a sponsor to that, like your Bud Light mid-race update kind of thing.
Sponsored by Ontario, your mid-race update.
It should be sponsored by Expo.
Dude, you know what? What?
He missed it. He missed that.
Yeah, you missed
it. He has to watch that back.
Okay, yeah, you need to watch the last stream. I understand that.
Speed and Sadre are still at it. Like, this is now 40 minutes.
That's kind of, I mean, that's pushing the time that the battle for P1 yesterday. So we know this track is good for that. That's for sure. A lot of long-term battles.
Yep. It's hard to get away from somebody, and it's hard to pass, even though there's lots of passing zones.
All right, so if we're a streaming team again next season, I think I will come up with a different sponsor every week for my mid-race update.
That's awesome. Some Audi on Audi action with Lloyd and Schmitzer. Lloyd's going to take the defensive line.
Onto Diggs right now, as Diggs was going a little slowly through turn 6 there, allowed Carbo to get all over his behind. His BMW hind.
Let's get all up in there. Oh, as you say that.
Going a little bit wide.
A little wide. Krochik sees the advantage and now closing in.
He's trying to get back up to that top 5.
Lau is catching up to Sykes. Yeah, it was like 13 seconds. Now it's down to 11 and a half.
That's
Rodriguez, no.
Impressive. He's got 22 minutes to close that up too.
The only problem
Rodriguez
for
just won again.
yeah, he just did that right in front of Lau. Ooh, Crotchet goes for the move, the over under,
Ooh,
and
well,
fails.
went way wide though.
Good looking out by Carbo. He saw it coming. The only
We'll
bad
see
thing
if this
with Lau
happens again,
catching
though.
up is he's got 1, 2, 3 lapped cars between him and Sykes right now.
Yeah, Rebel and Miller right now, teammates.
Mhm.
It looks as if they're
crashing into
battling
each
as well.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I actually think they're fighting. They're like,
They
yeah,
are,
it's
I
the end
just
of the
looked at
season.
it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, they are
Battle for
definitely 2 tenths.
P24.
Schmitzer and
Jump.
Boyd.
So let's see. I'm gonna go on board with our man Kelvin Lau.
I'm watching
These
Miller from the
BMWs are
other way.
just- BMWs are just not getting out of the way, which he's now flashing them as well, just going, please, I need to catch up to Sykes. Please let me go. They are not moving for him.
Yeah, they got a little bit of time, but we'll see how long he gives them before he just kind of pushes his way
Pushes
through.
them out of the way. It looks as if they're... Well, one
Side
of
by
them's going to
side.
go wide into turn
There
10
goes
so he
Rebel.
can get by, which is nice. Let's see how long it takes for him to get past Levine. Is this Levine? No, not Levine.
This is Miller.
Miller, my bad. Michael, however, just went off at Cheetah.
I think Lau is gonna. Oh, I thought he was gonna go on the inside into Crocodile here, but Miller.
No, I think he's
Nah,
gonna
Miller's
try
gonna
around
give it
the
right here. He's
outside.
gonna give it right there.
Yeah.
Now
I
his
think
teammate's
that
gonna take advantage too.
Yeah, I think that Miller and Rebel wanted to keep fighting it out, so when they got, in between the two, he's like, whatever, I'll just give it up.
Yeah. Sekim's 3 seconds back, so he's got to deal with these guys next. This battle though, Krachik, Diggs, and Carbo is a nice one. I'm gonna watch it from Diggs' point of view, even
The
though.
good thing... Oh, we got a meatball flag.
Oh, he's getting meatballed.
For who?
I don't know, but coming into turn 2, still on board with Kelvin, I saw a meatball flag out in the distance.
Oh no. Hopefully no one's getting meatballed. Rigatoni says that
Yeah.
Lau's got good pace. Let's see how the blue flags play. Exactly.
Are you ready for some meatball?
Passing
Yeah,
the 2
because Lau-
BMWs, he has already lost a second.
Yeah,
No, he has
but the
lost
good
2
news,
seconds.
2,
No,
yeah.
he wasn't all the way to 10 yet. He was at like 11.2, so he's only lost about a second.
No, I
But-
saw him 10.2.
Oh, you
Just
saw it
a
at 10?
maybe I'm
Okay.
wrong.
few laps.
I
Yeah,
must
it's
have
not
missed
Good
part
news
of it.
though is that he's now got a little bit of open air until he's got that next back mark in front of him. So he has maybe a lap that he can hot lap and try and close that gap. And since this guy's not battling anybody, he should move out of the way pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Felix he's catching. Yeah, Felix is just gonna as soon as he gets there, he's just gonna move over and let him out. Nate, what's up? How's it
Darren's
going?
saying it could be somebody that's getting meatballed because they don't have their lights on. So turn on your lights, people. Be smart.
Really? I didn't even think about that. I have it set to. Well, I think I have it set to auto.
Wow.
Hello.
How dare you? You can't even trust yourself to do your lights prep? No, I'm kidding.
It's actually a button that's on my controls. It's just I don't think it's ever worked.
Huh. I actually like having it the manual because I feel like it turns it off too early when it goes from dark to bright.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Is there any other battles going besides this one for 5th?
Krotchik, Carbo, and then Speed and Sadre still.
Speed
as
and
well as
Sadre,
Lloyd and Osborne.
Lloyd and Osborne.
They're
Osborne
still-
made it up into P15. He was fighting Lloyd for said P15, so he's able to get past him, and now he's being fought back at. Also,
They're
Rebel
still-
and Miller still, of course.
Rebel and Miller still.
There's still the 2 teammates, Rebel and Miller, are
I
fighting.
kind of stole your thing, my bad.
BendyBrew.com, as they would throw in
Yeah.
here.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
still don't
you
know what
gotta-
it
you gotta
is.
do it. You got to do it right though. And Kevin Miller down on the inside of Dan Rebel, sponsored by BendyBrew.com. And let's see if Kevin Miller can get
There
the
you go.
move done
That's
into
it.
this turn. Oh, and Moffitt, yellow flag off into the Crocodile. No, Cheetah. I think he went a little bit too wide.
So here it goes.
Cheetah.
No one
Let's
likes a
take a look.
cheetah.
Oh, Diggs!
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Big curb, big curb.
Oh no!
Moffitt took a lot of that curve.
Ooh, Diggs is off. You got that?
Yeah, but Diggs just went off, and I think that was Sadri who completely hit him.
Let's see.
No.
Oh, I was too late where it was.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I-
Sadri definitely hit him though. I didn't
I'm
get the first
rewinding.
part of it.
Oh, we got another off. Lloyd is off now too.
Oh no.
Coming out of turn 4, so that's gonna give Osborne a lot of breathing room though.
What happened
So
here?
that's Carbo.
Oh, he loses out of turn 4, hits the curb, hits the wall, puts it in reverse, spins it around, and well, that battle with Osborne is gone. Now he's got Holmes and Moffitt behind him. Waiting Jr. off again.
Ooh, that BMW accident.
What do we got here?
Let me check. What is the fastest?
Is this
lap?
Crocodile?
You know, fastest lap is 141.5.
Five, yeah.
Which was, of course, set by Sykes.
Yeah.
The next fastest lap that I can see is Lau, which is a 141.8.
Speed.
Oh, speed is so fine. It's so cool because Saudry actually hit Biggs and he lost the place to
He lost his
Speed?
spot to.
Sorry.
Yeah, Speed and Sadre I think have now swapped because of
They
that.
have. Speed is now behind Soadre.
But Sadre just hit
and-
the curb, so he's gonna lose a little bit of speed here. Haha.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh my
41.5
God.
race
Really?
pace is nuts. It's insane. You might be seeing Sykes up there with you next season, Spec.
Oh, Darren saying that Benny Brew is not available for online purchase in Canada. Suck.
Oh, really?
Cry about it.
No.
Cry
Fuck.
about it. It's your fault. You're Canadian.
Why?
It's 'cause
Fuck
you're
Canada.
I can.
Meanwhile, Michael on Friday coming into the last turn right now, only about a 3 seconds or 3 second. 3
Sykes
tenths of a
pulling away
second
from
of a gap.
Lau. Yep.
11.5 seconds right now. The gap between Sykes and Lau.
It's staying between 11 and 12, Darren. It's not really coming back down anymore.
For reference, let's see. Sykes' last lap was a 142.7. Kelvin, this lap that he just put in was a 143 flat.
Holmes, Lloyd.
Christian Holmes and Lloyd just killed
No.
themselves. Christian Holmes just went a bit like it was clean, but Lloyd just went back, I think, on the gas and hit Christian.
He gave that
Like-
spot right back to him.
Yeah, he
now.
gave it back though.
Yeah, at least Christian just lost a single position.
Who is
Ooh,
this
that
on the
was scary.
inside? Who that is? That would be Smith again on the inside, just letting cars go by. He's not battling any of these guys.
Yeah,
Nate, did you-
Darren, I don't need to think what Canada thinks of me. I'm an American. They think I'm fat and own 50 guns.
How about right?
Yeah, I would say I actually think you're like this, but oh no, Carbo!
Wow, thanks,
No,
Luke.
no, Carbo! Carbo in the back.
I see him. I see him. Turn 4.
Oh
No,
no.
turn 4, turn 5. I can't remember exactly which one it is. He hits the
That's
curb
turn 4.
on the exit, slides. The same thing that Lloyd just did. Bounces it off the inside wall. Has to turn it around, and good
Riggs
night,
did that yesterday.
Carball.
I did
Fourth
that yesterday
or
too.
5th down to 10th, and that's a ton of damage. I don't know if 13 minutes is going to
Does he,
go by quick
do you,
enough.
Do you know? Does he have any flex tape?
Looking at his
Wow,
sponsors,
damage. Oh, we got another
Probably
off.
not.
Michael. Yeah, another.
Michael off.
At Cheetah. And there goes Kelvin Lau.
Cheetah strikes again. It's another victim.
Reversing onto the track. He's got a little bit of room though.
Cheetah's hitting all the
You know what I just noticed?
stray deer. What's that?
Second is now only 4 seconds behind Lau.
Yeah, I think Second's been able to get through the lap traffic a little bit better than Lau.
Oh, Almeida's
Almeida.
off.
Almeida, there
where
goes
are
the-
we now?
It's Crocodile.
Crocodile.
I think I know what's happening right now. Tire wear is completely destroying
Yes.
people.
That sounds
Because
about right.
Yeah, I had the same thing.
This is what we were talking
yesterday.
about in the
Yeah.
before we started stream. We were
Track
talking
guy?
about the race not getting dark enough and people setting up a little for colder temps, and it's not really getting that much colder. So you get a little bit of
Miller.
overheating.
But also, but see, that's what made no sense to me. And I don't know if any of you scientists that are watching can figure this out. Is it did get colder? It got a couple of degrees colder for sure. But my tires were running hotter than they were when it was warmer, and I was running slower.
Yep,
Mm.
I had the same phenomena.
Maybe just graining.
It could be.
graining a bit more. Oh
be.
no! Wait, that's Miller. Miller lost it. right behind his teammate Rebel. He's not gonna lose a place for that, but
You know,
Yeah,
it's
Andy Speed is still right all over the back of Saudre
these
right
these
now.
two
That,
have
I
made
think
this
they
a
are
60-minute
only
battle. They're the
Other than
that
Rodriguez and
and
Miller.
Rodriguez and Miller is about the only thing right now. You're
then
Darren. See,
the-
Darren had the opposite. He had actually had his pressures drop. So I don't know what we were doing
That's
wrong.
so weird. So okay, no, but the thing is, I probably should have gone a little bit more into it. My rear pressures did drop because I had them at the start to where it was exactly 28, maybe like 27.9, and they dropped to both be 27.5. My front started at 27.8 and ended above 28.5. That's what makes no sense to me. I don't understand how that happened.
okay,
Yeah.
why are people going to side by side of Cheetah? Like that's the fifth
By
time.
the way, Speed got past Saudre.
I saw that. Saudre's not gonna
while
let
I
him
was
have it though.
blabbering. No, he is not fighting back with
Look at
that.
that,
ass
on the
and she's
inside?
gonna pull down on him. Nope, choosing to slot right back in.
Oh, a little bump?
Instead of. No, they didn't touch.
Or is it not? Is it just
If
wiggle
he
from?
touched, yeah, it was just a wiggle. Because if they had touched, I think Speed would have been around. Because from that angle.
Yeah, that was not a good angle. Also, Levine is now back in the battle here.
All up in that battle.
I think Levine's been
Meanwhile-
like that all night, right? Anytime there's a battle in front of him, he just slowly catches them, and then when somebody goes
It's
off,
just
he just takes that
surprise!
spot. I don't think
Yeah.
Lau's making any progress. He's now 13 seconds off of that.
I was about to say Lau has now lost out a little bit more. I wonder if he's making some decisions to like keep the tires somewhat alive in case he needs to fight off Seckham instead of trying to catch up to and overtake Sykes.
Yeah. To answer your question, Darren, I had front damage before the pit stop, but I fixed it. So I don't know why it got worse
Same.
after I fixed it.
Wait. Okay, Sykes just passed Anderson as blue flag, and Anderson is 18th. Like
So-
Sykes, and he's closing on
Oh
Lloyd.
my goodness, yeah, he's plowed through half of the field now.
Yeah. Hey, look. Have fun with Sykes in D1 next season.
Yeah.
Carbug losing
Okay.
another position here. He's all the way down to
No.
11th.
He lost it to Elstaffa, who's in the top 10 though.
Astolfo is the silver champion, so he's making a good run for the end of his season. Williams in 12th is probably
That makes
also
him-
getting Carbo.
That also makes Elstaffa our biggest winner. He started P28.
Up 18. Very nice.
18 spots for him.
What the fuck is Lloyd doing with Sykes right now?
Oh, I
He's
don't
not
know.
giving up. No, that's weird. Anyway.
There you go. He let
Oh,
him by.
no. Anyway.
Well, being on Saudre right now, 0.3 of a second. That battle with Saudre has allowed Speed to just kind of speed off into the distance.
There you go. That's what we like to hear.
Oh yeah.
Seckham, Sircone. Yeah, these guys are all like out by themselves right now. Krachik though still top 5. Speed.
Impressive. That's actually a very good recovery drive for him. Because, you know, he got bumped down to P9 after he went off track. He's now back up to P5. Like, it's nothing.
Exactly.
Making it look easy.
I think I'm gonna stick mostly with this Saudre, Speed, Levine, Carbo, Williams still there close.
And then Anderson and Lloyd are pretty close. And then Whitting Jr. and Rodriguez. But that's about it.
Lau's pressures are
Is-
barely above 27. Ooh, that could be part of his problem. His temps are way too cold. Which it's
Sean
22
Daniels
and
coming in
20.
with that insider info.
I love it.
Yeah. FBI info.
Yeah, there's
Mission
not a whole lot
Impossible
of
theme starts
battles.
playing.
If you got a driver you want us to spotlight before the last 8 minutes are up, we will gladly flip to
7
them.
minutes.
I give them 8.
God,
some
get
of
your
them,
math
some
skills
of them
right.
will
Can't
have.
you read a clock?
Hey, depending on where the leader is, we'll have another lap in.
We probably will at this
Because
point.
I'm pretty sure, I think on our race, we ended up going like an extra like minute and a half over because of where they caught the final lap.
I don't think so.
Was it not? It was a little bit
Oh,
over, I think.
Oh, we got an off. 31 of Michael.
Michael off again.
Cheetah again. He does not like that corner.
Ooh, just airborne. Catches it. Lets it roll. It's going to be some rear damage, though. Not good.
By the way, just so you know, Sykes is actually like 2.5 seconds faster than me as a race pace, and he's in D3. I'm not mad, but
I'm not mad, but I'm not happy either.
I'm not mad, but I am.
And this man
I
has
don't know what
been...
these guys are doing different.
I don't know. He's eating. He's got something in his Wheaties for breakfast or something.
You know, even with Lau's tires being kind of shit, there's no other way to put it, but he's only about 1/10 off of Sykes last time.
He's not
42.3,
He's
and
not
then
putting
Lau
up
had
bad
a
times.
42.4.
It's just not what he was doing like 15, 20 minutes
Earlier,
ago.
yeah. However, compared to Seckham, his last lap was 1 second faster, so that gap between himself and Seckham is building again.
Yeah, I love that the top two are in the 42s, third place is in the 44s. Sircone is doing, or 43s. Sircone's doing 44s, high 43s, and then it's a bunch of 44s
Michael
all the way
off
to the
again.
end. Oh man,
This is the time that's at the S's.
Yeah.
Schmitz
Tell
are
him
down there
Lau
though.
is coming
42s.
up to him now too.
Ooh, can he get by him? Looks like he just teleported.
Yeah, he didn't teleport. He's just staying off the side of the track.
Oh, it didn't. The yellow flag went away because he was completely off track. There we go. Safety. Kyle Miller in the pits. I think he might have decided to call it, or is he taking damage? No, he took some damage. He's coming back out.
All right, we have passed the 14-second barrier between Lau and Sykes. That's
14.
That's interesting. And Levine is closing on Sadre right now, so might see if Levine is catching enough, might see a little fight. P7, but yeah. Oh, actually, Speed and Sadre are actually really close to each other. So.
I just want to say something funny to Sean Daniels. I don't know if you're still watching or not, but actually, never mind.
Man, you know, I'm riding on with Kevin Anderson. I didn't realize his team name is Death by Curbs. That was me in the Ferrari all season.
Death by Curbs?
Death by Curbs. I should have joined this team. Sorry, Baseline.
Hey, we've got an open slot in Badmin's next season.
That's too many crazy people for me. I gotta be able to count the crazies on one hand.
Yeah, Loic kind of tips us over the edge. He counts for like 4.
Whoa.
Yep.
Wait. Since Kyalami, I count for 3.
I count for 3.
Count for 3.
It. I don't know what they're saying in there. I can hear.
Pallion on Smith is 4/10 right now. Anderson to Lloyd is half a second. I'm sorry, I didn't know that. Am I supposed to be omnipotent?
Yeah.
Carbo's still holding on to the back of Astolfo.
Why would I do that?
I'm just kidding, John. I love you. Don't worry.
It's okay. I love you too.
Oh, well, I'm a minor. Wow. Whoa.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Whoa.
Hey yo. That's allowing Sean Williams in this battle though. And another McLaren. It's 3 McLarens battling for P10. Sykes is coming up to some more lapped traffic. Let's see, 202. He's now up to Holmes, and after that, Moffitt.
So that's the top 15.
He's about to get to the 15th.
Look at Michael is definitely not having a great time.
Oh yeah, he's off again. I feel so bad for him.
Yeah, I feel bad.
I feel like once you wreck the Honda, it just gets worse and worse.
Yeah.
Sean, you're never gonna know what I was gonna say.
Some of the cars you can wreck and take some damage, and then it's still fine. But the Honda, it does not work well with it.
Yeah. To be honest, I was driving for the first time.
Carbo and Williams both take Cheetah a little too wide, and Schmitzer's now on their tail.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Honda I think is made out of crap because you just touch a little thing and you have like 10 seconds of damage. I
Oh,
was
yeah.
literally running 20 seconds of damage for the first half. Like it was driving well, actually.
Our
Which is
Bo
weird.
actually just lost out to Schmitzer.
Yeah, he lost. Both of the McLarens are lost. Boom, gone by Schmitzer.
Sykes has now overtaken 16th place.
So he's got Moffitt within, I'd say, what is that? Oh, about 6 seconds. He's not going to catch Moffitt. Look at that,
He
though.
overtook up to P16 though. I mean, come on, that's a lot of overtaking.
Yeah. Great commentary, gents. Great race. Let's go, Darren.
Oh yeah, Darren.
We were definitely ready for some Season 6 hot stints.
You gotta hold me off in Season 6 the next time around, Darren.
That's another guy that'll be in our division most likely next season. Darren's pretty good pace here.
I don't
Ooh,
think
Sykes off.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just
but
a little
too
bit.
Bad.
Scare me like that.
Tad.
He's got 13 seconds to give. No big deal.
Yeah, even if he spun, I think he'd be able to get it going again. But as I was trying to say, I don't think the divisions are going to change as much as we think they're going to. There's going to be like 4, maybe 5 people at most that move up or down, and then the rest is just going to be compacted again. Because I mean, there's some new people that are going to be joining, but they're just going to slot in. I think a lot of them on the timesheets right now. Carbo, another pits for some reason.
Either Carbo took more damage or he ran out of fuel. But either way, he's going to lose.
He's still moving. He's still moving, so.
He lost the position to Williams and Osborne. He's going to lose the position to Moffitt here. And he's not going to finish the. He's not going to get out in time for this last lap. I don't think. Sykes is coming across.
No, he's not. Also, Darren, I would get a wider car, but I want to stick with the 911.
Ooh.
Oh. Sykes just finished the race.
The race. Here comes Lau for second.
That means that Kelvin Lau, P2. Jared Seckham, P3.
Here's Seckham, as he's also making a little swervies down the front straightaway.
So the gap between Seckham and Sircone is just now coming through Cheetah.
Yeah. The Ferrari was not very good tonight, and he's the only Ferrari in the whole field, and kept it in the top 5.
We gotta say though, mad props to Alex Krocek, top 5 finish.
Absolutely,
good
job. Here's Speed and Sadre, as they finish their 60 minutes of battle within a half a second of each other for 5th and 6th. Levine.
That is a great battle.
Almeida.
I can't remember who said it, but one of you two said like because of BOP the Aston was even better. Here.
That was John.
Yes, I did.
But yeah, the Aston's been really good since they messed with it in the BOP.
No. Oh no! Chris Whitting Jr. just spun Lorenzo on the last corner. Rodriguez is coming.
Oh no! Let's watch
Oh no!
Oh, Rodriguez coming. No, Rodriguez, come on, come on, come on, come on!
Whoa, for that last minute!
No! Oh my goodness!
The P20.
Oh
my God! I don't even know what position that was for because so many people are left now.
That was insane.
No!
Rodriguez gets almost 2 right there at the end. Oh, Carbo did get the last lap. He did get out enough time. So Carbo finishes 13th, not where he wanted to be, but
wow. We had 3 retirements.
Still a good night.
We had Lorenzo Filo retired. Aiden Grover, of course, we know what happened with him. Unfortunate retirement due to death. And then Garrity also retired.
Yeah, that's Did Diggs?
No, Diggs was still here. Never mind.
No, Diggs just left early on the timing sheet. He definitely finished the race. I remember seeing that.
All right, let's see. Let me take a look through here. We had.
What are we doing,
Darren
boys?
asking if you did get them both.
No,
he just got one.
He got Whitting. He didn't get. Was it Lorenzo? That was the other car.
I don't know.
That
Let
was
me
a
scroll.
that was Lorenzo. Lorenzo, Rodriguez, and Whitting Jr.
Yeah, Whitting
Alright,
Jr. was the big
so-
loser to that 3. I know that.
We want to talk to Sykes, of course, and Krawczyk. Do we want to make a third interview, and who do we want it to be?
Who'd you say you had? Krawczyk and Sykes?
Yeah, because they're our race winners.
I was gonna say a Stoffel, the silver champion, but I do not see him. So
Who's the gold champ? Oh, never mind. That's a stupid question.
Second.
We could talk to Second.
Yeah, we
He's
should
here.
we
But
should talk to him.
let's
There
pull
you go.
Sykes in first, since he won our race overall.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let me go. Oh, there he is. Oh, stop it. Okay. There's so many people joining that it keeps like
Resetting.
oh,
Yeah.
you might need to do your thing again.
Who are we getting first? Krawczyk?
Sykes. I'll pull him in. He's in.
Oh,
the
you've already
Google
grabbed
Meet.
him. Sweet.
Yeah, I'll pull people up before we pull them.
Awesome sauce.
Pulling and spitting bars.
But for now, it's Gareth Sykes.
Hello?
Hello.
The D3 destroyer.
Yeah, it was a good race.
You're completely destroying the whole field, like 13-second gap, and after the second lap, you had like already a 3-second gap or something. That was incredible.
That was crazy.
Thanks. Yeah, it was
Might-
a good race.
Yeah.
Any
My
Code Brown moments that you had?
A couple. There was a back marker who I was lapping, in the S's section. So he lost it. He was in the process of spinning. It looked like he was going to hit the wall and come back on track. So I had to decide whether to slow down a lot or keep going and hope he doesn't hit me. I decided just to chance it and try to get ahead of him. So it worked out. But other than that, nothing too bad. But yeah.
Well, that's good. You don't ever want to have an accident like that happen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
John, that's like the base of racing.
Well, you know what? I don't know that because I drive a 911, so I just choose death all the damn time.
Yeah,
That
you're
is
right.
true. That is true.
That qualifying lap, we don't usually talk about qualifying, but that qualifying lap was incredible, Gareth. How did you feel for that lap? Like, how did you react with that, like, 610 from P2?
I was pretty surprised actually. I did the practice race on Monday, and I think Kelvin was quite close to me. He was like half a tenth away in the practice race, for qualifying. I mean, so I was expecting him to be up there with me, but I guess they had trouble with their laps. So
Yeah, and I think you know that you had D1 pace, like top 5 D1 pace this race. You know that.
I knew I had pretty close to D1 pace. Yeah, something like that.
Well,
So,
it was.
It was
It
definitely
wasn't
a lot.
close.
Gareth,
Yeah.
you got to make me a promise.
What's that?
When you're racing in D1 next division, don't instantly kill Loic. Give him like 1 or 2 laps of breathing room, then you can kill him.
I'll see you in
Love it.
D1, Garrett.
Kelvin Lau in the chat says, "Congrats to Sykes on the win."
Oh yeah, thank you.
He
Where
was
did I-
catching you there for a little bit. We were like, "Ooh, this might get interesting," and then the tires apparently went down, so he couldn't keep it up.
Yeah. I was starting to second guess myself in the last half of the race probably. So my pace dropped off a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, I guess.
All right. Well, I think we'll let you do the briefing with other guys, and we'll get
Sound.
someone else in the boot.
Absolutely.
I
Alrighty.
hope you're
But-
gonna have a great
Hope-
night. Oh,
Alright,
what are you
have a good
gonna
night.
say, John?
I was gonna say good season in D3, but all right, Loic, take it over for me.
Good
Have a good
season
night,
in
Garrett.
D1.
Ah, there you go. Good luck next season in D1, Garrett. Have a nice night.
Alrighty, have a nice night, guys.
Me too. All
He's
right.
probably like, I hate these people. They're so annoying.
They're
I'll
so
pull up
bad.
Krawczyk now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
go
gonna
for
get
it.
Krawczyk.
And then we can grab Secum for the.
But now it's
last-
Alex Krawczyk. silver division driver of the night.
What's up, guys?
There we
He's
go.
here.
There
Good.
we
How are
hear
you
him.
feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Appreciate an awesome season with you guys. This has been some of the best driving I've done on the sim, so it's been a blast.
Awesome. We're glad that you've stuck with it and enjoyed. Showing that the silver drivers aren't just other cars on the track. You guys can't compete with the best of them.
Yeah, it's
I wanted
been
to
fun.
say that was an impressive recovery too. I know you went a little wide at the S's and moved you down to like what P10 I think, and you made your way all the way back up top 5.
Yep. I almost lost it there. Well, first Lau passed me, and that kind of I guess broke my focus a little bit, and then I got loose in the S's, but was able to hang on. And then I had a pretty good pit, and a couple of people crashed out in front of me, and ended up in 5th. So very happy with the result.
Actually, you won. I think you won silver, even if you got a small spin into the S's. That was a scary moment.
Yeah, I think
I
that
was almost thinking you just completely just butchered all your chance to win the silver, but you kept it up after the pit. And I don't know if other
It-
people behind you had a bad pit, but you had 3 cars behind you in gold division, so they were just protecting you from I think that was Almeida, the second silver driver.
mhm.
Yep. And it was I think Riggs and Speed had not great pits because they came out behind
Absolutely,
me.
yeah, they were not too great.
Trust me, I know it's Diggs and
Yeah.
not Riggs, because Riggs is the one who
Oh,
bothers
Diggs.
me all the time in D4.
Yeah.
Just always on my ass.
Yeah, sorry, I got his name wrong.
How dare you?
The near spin in the S's was one of those like I thought I caught it and then I didn't catch it, and it just kind of kept penduluming like that. But so I lost more time than I should have there. But that was a little scary, but still good turnout.
But hey,
Absolutely.
guess what? You moved from P3 in your silver championship. You finished it up in P2 overall in your silver championship.
Not
That's
bad.
great. Who's P1?
And you got
Astolfo.
P10 overall in the entire standings. You came P10. So congratulations.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think Astolfo had like 110 points on the next place, and then you were like another 20 points off of that.
Yeah, he actually made it to the race. I saw he was questionable.
Yeah, he started at the back and I guess played with his screens during the race to get him good enough to race.
This is definitely interesting.
For sure,
I didn't see him out there tonight.
Yeah, he didn't make it
All
very
right,
far.
well, it was a great season here with you, and congratulations on your P2 in silver and top 10 overall in D3. Does not go across lightly, I'm sure. Have fun in D2. No, I'm kidding. You'll be in D3, I'm sure.
All right.
We'll see you next
Thank you,
season,
guys.
Alex.
Yeah,
Have a good
Thank you
night.
for broadcasting.
You're
All right,
welcome.
have a good night.
Have a great night, Alex.
You too.
All right, I threw our
second. What is
gold
he here?
winner into the cooldown room. If we want to drag him up now.
Oh, yay.
There he
That's
is.
Aaron
Gold winner.
Seckham. He took the win overall for D3.
That's
Maybe.
the first time I've won some. That's the first time I've won something since like the 4th grade spelling bee.
James May, is that you?
Well, how'd you feel going
do
into
not-
the evening with the base?
I knew going in. You look at the 2 speediest boys in the division, in Calvin and Gareth, and Gareth's in the Aston, Calvin's in the Porsche, I'm in the Pignose, and we're at Kyalami. So a win was never on the cards.
Fair enough.
So I just kind of wanted to see if I could put in some reasonable pace, and was happy to qualify in the front row. I didn't get the jump on Gareth off the line like I have at a couple other occasions, and kind of got washed wide a little bit at turn 1, and then just kind of settled in, chased Corey for a while, saw Kelvin dive into the pits before me, knew he had the undercut, came out P3 or whatever it was, and then just kind of hot lapped for 20 minutes.
Yeah, the undercut was crazy. He went in behind you guys and came out like a good 5 or 6 seconds ahead, and you jumped Corey in that sequence as well.
Yeah, I was talking with Corey about it after the race, and the strategy that he had settled on, he kind of thought that he was going to be battling mid-pack.
Mhm.
So he elected to start
Oh,
with
he
like
did the
70 liters of
70-30.
fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the 70-30, and so he ended up spending 9 seconds in the pits.
That'll make.
Versus I got the 1 liter splash and dash, and that's
So
where the 5 seconds came
yeah,
in.
the 5-6 second cappers right there. Damn. Well, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all in all, pace was reasonable for it's
For having a
it's
car
not
that
the
wasn't good
best-
here.
Yeah. I'm more than happy with a P3 behind those two because I think that's probably the best I could have gotten out of the night, anyways.
Absolutely.
All right, second. Got a question for you. Since you just won the championship, how do you think you're going to do in D2 next season?
That's gonna depend because assuming that if Max ends up going with me, we're probably gonna team up again, and he's getting bored with the M4.
Okay.
So if he's like, we need to go like McLaren or Porsche, then I either need to A, find a new teammate, or B, petition not to be in D2.
You're just gonna kick him out of the team right then and there. No, I don't want to do the M4. Get the hell out of my house.
Right. That's the only car I've driven for like a year. So if I'm getting bumped up divisions, then I need
That's
I
fair.
need to stick with my security blanket.
Stick with the security for a season.
But you're gonna lose your other security blanket, though. That's the thing.
That's true. So a lot of decisions to be made in the next couple of weeks here.
Yeah, plenty of time to practice on the Hotstit servers.
Yeah, and it was kind of nice tonight. Where with a race where the pressure was kind of off. Over the weekend, I had some time while my daughter was sleeping, so I whipped out a calculator and went to the points overview and calculated, okay, what would happen if Max got 112 and I got 0? What would happen if Gareth got 112 and I got 0?
Love it.
And so I actually wrapped it up last week.
Yeah.
Because my drop race was like
68
like
points.
68 or something like that. So it was kind of nice to like just kind of be able to chill. I already had a setup because I did the 6 hours of Kyalami for Trackalicious, my brother over the weekend.
There's a name.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't even have to worry about setting it up for the week.
No, I jumped into the server earlier tonight before it went live and just like retuned the setup for tire pressures, and that was pretty much it. So it was nice to have a kind of chill race at the end where the pressure was kind of off and I could just drive,
That's very nice, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll let you fly by yourself.
Fly like an eagle.
To the sea.
There we go. Thank you, Jared.
I gotcha.
You got me.
Yeah.
But congratulations on your win overall. We hope you have a great season next in D2, or if you stay here, we'll be right alongside with you.
Absolutely.
Right. Sounds good, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for thanks for everything you do, and we'll see you on the next round.
Of course.
Have a good evening.
Have a great night.
Yep, you too.
All
Let's
right,
pick
fellas.
one, real fast.
We got Alstafo in the cooldown.
Oh, you got Alstafo?
Oh, he's here now.
Sweet. We got our
Rafael
silver.
Alstafo, our silver winner for D3 this season. It's season 5.
Hey guys. I guess. Sure, I'll take it.
Did you get your screen set up well enough to race tonight?
I guess to an extent, the steering wheel is facing my stomach, so it's it's really bad. Yeah, I can't move it because of what I did because it's kind of a mess. So I had to race like I'm grabbing something like at my stomach level.
Oh man,
that's interesting.
Well, every time I would turn the wheel too much, my hands would touch my leg. It was just
Oh yeah, that sounds crazy.
Because it's really low. So and then my screens are tilted forward because of the stupid thing that I decided to do. I already don't know this track because I never raced Kyalami, so I started learning, from everybody that was ahead of me. So I kept following like Osborne, and then I started following Lloyd for a bit. I forget. I was just trying to see where their brake markers were because I didn't practice. So I was
gotcha. But you did a great
And-
job slowly moving through
Yeah.
the field, then never knowing the track.
Yeah, I guess I went up from P28 to P10, so I'll take
Yeah,
it.
that was a
It
good
nice
race.
spot.
We were watching you. You got a little bit of a shout out mid race. I was like, damn, he's already all the way up into P12.
I mean,
But-
obviously the whole lap 1 scenario, I was navigating around people that got spun there, so I think that alone gave me like D positions. But
Yeah.
the rest of it, I was just trying to, learn literally and I started getting a little bit more comfortable. But obviously, it's a bad idea to try new lines and gears and brake markers in a race, and that's kind of what I was doing. But I had Williams on behind me for like a long time, and I believe Lloyd also, and I was like, I don't want him to overtake me, so I kept trying to push a little bit more, and then it was working. So I was like, okay, I guess I can do this next lap, and I can do this next lap. So it was it was weird, but in the end, it worked out. So
well,
yeah,
hey, that's what you want to have happen, right?
yeah, and it was fun. I mean, the guys on the division, everybody's has always been the racecraft is great. Everybody, you might have an issue in there, but nobody's purposely.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a
So-
public
It's nice
lobby
to have.
craziness.
Yep.
Speaking of the division, though, really quick tidbit. This is kind of for you more so than us, but you finished 96 points clear of Krawczyk, who ended up taking P2 for the silver division. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
One thing that I know, I'm not the fastest person because I don't put a lot of time, but the one thing I know, I'm consistent. So if you look at my standings throughout the races, I'm always somewhere consistently up there, and that's pretty much.
Oh yeah,
That's a
you've
good way
only
to
had,
be.
it looks like, one bad race when it was Nürburgring, you just didn't start. But
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's-
Nürburgring I wasn't here.
Yeah, that's
so
exact.
that
That's
was my
good then.
dropout round.
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, so I mean, I was just trying to make it. This one, I was for sure gonna be my worst race. I already knew it.
it actually was not. Believe it
Yeah,
or not.
Yeah,
Barcelona and Indy, you finished a little bit lower.
Indy was the race I had just got back from the vacation, and there was jet lag, and it was just terrible.
I
shouldn't
remember
even have raced
that.
on that one. That was just a bad race. I don't even know how I finished. Barcelona was the rainy race. That was me and Alex. We were battling pretty good, and I had started like way back to qualify with work way up the field. It was fun though. It was good. It was awesome. The whole season.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's an impressive feat, and we congratulate you on that. And looking forward to see what you can do in D6. What? No, season 6. There
Season
we go.
6.
Well, let's hope you don't move down
D2
to D6.
or
That would be
D2 or
kinda bad.
D3, wherever they put you.
Yeah, it's when I saw the track, which is Kyalami, it's a track I never race on. It's gonna. I have to look a couple of videos and replays to figure out what I need to do, so I don't know. I could get placed incorrectly. I don't want that to happen. And
Absolutely.
There's other tracks I'm better, but Kyalami, I'm really not that good. I have to study a little bit. We'll see.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Well, it was an interesting. I wasn't here with these guys the whole season, but when I was here, it was interesting watching you race, and you did pretty damn good from what I saw. So
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was nice. I mean, it was, and like I said, the whole season was great. I don't think I was involved any incidents too. Like maybe obviously a tap here, but just hard race. Indy actually is the one I messed up, and there was jet lag. I ended up tapping somebody. I got a penalty, which was well deserved because I obviously tapped him out. But other than that, it was great. We'll see where I place. 6.
Sounds good.
But I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys broadcast. You guys always do a great job too. So.
We love doing it for you guys.
oh yeah, it's always very fun for us too.
All right.
All right, Raphael. Well, we hope you have a great night, and congratulations on your silver win.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank
Have
you.
a good evening.
You guys too. Take care, guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
That's gonna be it for season 5.
Absolutely.
It kind of went by pretty quick.
Even with the 2
Yeah.
breaks that we had for the holidays, yeah, it definitely went by a lot quicker than I was expecting.
Yeah, I think what it. I don't know honestly, but I don't know about you guys at least. But I don't think I had one race that I would really wish I could take back. per se. I mean, yeah, I wish I could get the result to be better, but I mean, I learned a lot from every single race. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah, I definitely had not the best finishes in any race this season, but when I was on track and not dealing with a damaged car, the battling was great. So I'm hoping for that next season, but with like less damaged cars that I have and the cars I'm racing have. That makes sense.
It doesn't, because you just died halfway through that sentence.
Oh, love it, love it. I don't want to have I don't want to be racing a damaged car or be racing against damaged cars. I want us to be like even pace the whole race.
Yeah, not Wreckfest, but
not Wreckfest, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
sometimes that's a little difficult.
As we close off the season, we've got about 2 weeks until we start back up for season 6. We've got hot stints to be doing. We've got shoeies that are got to be filmed and broadcasted. We've got race schedules coming out. Probably some new broadcast teams, because as we change divisions, we're going to be getting pushed into different groups. But I appreciate both of you guys all season helping out. And
not me.
The SRA guys for letting us do this every week.
It was fun.
I'm surprised they let us take control over a public stream. Sometimes I question their decision, but you know.
Absolutely. All right. Any more closing remarks, Luke? No. All right.
Loic has literally
love it.
Oh well, okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, I love you all. Everyone in the chat, everyone.
SRA Nation.
Love it.
SRA Nation.
Alrighty, boys. Well,
that's my closing remark.
Let's
by the way,
close
Steven.
it off. We are done for the season. Have a good night.
Have a great night.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blitzen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again.